Hey everybody, it's your boy Ken, aka KSJ, and we're gaming. Today's episode, we're gonna go through the Lamborghini Aventador Coupe, probably one of my very first favorite cars. Before I hit the Corvette C3 ZR1, which is still my ultimate favo car. So I mean, it's just I'm sick with it. I love it. It's easy to do. Let's not talk about that. I got plenty of videos probably over here and down here and over this way. That's going to talk about the C3 ZR1. I got tons of videos on it. Okay, but get back into it. Nothing but live racing with the Aventador Coupe. And I go through, well, listen, check the other video out. There was a video before this one I did about not being fuse crazy, fusing parts all the time everywhere. So with that being said, you're going to want to check that video out first, because I actually use a Lamborghini to fuse some stuff and what needs to be done, and I talk about that strategy. I definitely recommend you checking it out, because I think you'd really, really like it. But as far as this video goes, nothing but Lambos, baby. Nothing but Lambos. And also, we're going to go through, well, how to handle bets, how to go ahead and bait the racers so they put up those big monies and you can go ahead and take it. So, all right, guys, listen, comment, share this, subscribe, of course, ask me some questions. I love to communicate with you guys. I love feedback. So just bring it all on. And, well, shoot, there's nothing else to say except I'll see you on the inside. Let's go ahead and just do some live racing. Again, I'll show you how I do it. Hopefully you're in the crew, because if you're in the crew, then we can, you can be a part of the solution. Be a part of the team. Now this guy, this Impulse guy right here, he already bet me $15,000. I re-raised him to $105,000. He backed out, so I got a free $15,000. Hey, name of the game. But actually, betting cash is the equalizer. I always say that, I think probably in every video, because this is when you know that vehicles will run the hardest. For the most time, you'll find out, I'll lose on purpose sometimes to go ahead and bait them for future races. I'll wind out gears just to give them a chance to catch up, and then I'll shift it again. Okay, use nitrous, all right. I'm going to go right into this shift. I'm going to hit the nitrous because I don't want them to beat me. I want it to be close. So that's how you do it, my friends. This is how you bring a car to run 16.6 almost. I mean, literally 8/800ths of a second. I mean, that's pretty quick. 800ths of a second to win by. Most of the time, anybody would re-race you either for money or just for free. Especially if you're trying to, you're trying to go through, you get all your keys. Name of the game, guys, get keys. You get keys, you unlock stuff. Anytime there's a chance to get keys, I will do those races first. So yeah, I'll always do those first. So here, I'll turn this up a little bit so you can hear the rev. I was super late on that. I have to catch up now. He's going to hit his nitrous, and he's going to pass me probably a little bit here. And right at the last second, I downshifted, which I say I backed out, or I backed down a little bit. But still, not bad. 58, what would that be, 5,800ths? Or, yeah. 5,800 of a second. But look at my time. So if he really knows and he looks at this, and this is why I messed up my shift. I was supposed to drop it at top of the one, and I didn't drop it to middle of the one. If I would have launched, I would have got a perfect launch. It would have shot me straight to 0 miles per hour, and I'd have been just putting along. And the only way I'd been able to move is if I hit nitrous. And by that time, I just would have zoomed right past him, and it just would have, he'd have been completely freaked out that, I brought a super tuned down car. Because this car, I believe, runs 15.1s. If I'm correct, I can run 15.1 in it. Maybe if I hit everything perfect, I can get a 15.0. But right now, everybody in this lobby is pretty much running at like 16.5s from what I've seen so far. Maybe 16.3. Now, here's the deal. I won't lose my space. This is why I don't challenge this guy, and this is strategic. I won't challenge this guy. I'm going to wait for him to challenge me. Not this guy, but the other impulse guy. So here, we're just going to do a little, I don't know, 500. Let's see how much he has real quick. Just hold it. Okay, he has 46. Let's do a third of his stuff. So we're going to go down to 17. I didn't have enough time. I would have dropped down to 15. He may refuse this. Okay, he did. See, because the way people think, like, oh, shoot, like 15 or, 17, that's like almost half of all the money. But if I'd have done 15, he might have been more apt, or 14.5. He might have been more apt to say, yeah, I'll race for 14.5. That's like a third of my stack, if he's paying attention to his money count. But honestly, I don't even know what I have, like, really, like, because it doesn't matter. I can fully stage 5 every single car that I have right now, still have money left over, like easily, but anyways, back to this impulse right here, this car, right here, this Corvette. I won't ask him to race unless I'm like get desperate. But the reason why is because I want to hold my position, because he lost $15 and he did 15,000. He didn't even get the race, and that's primarily just because I asked to race him. He put a $15,000 bet in there. Then I raised it up to 105. And then, he declined it. So if I go back to him, 100%, not 99%, not 99.9%, 100%, he would race me for free, because he's going to say, I want to be able to see the goods for free. And now if I want to, I could go ahead and lose that race, maybe keep it close and lose it, ask for a rematch. Maybe he'll go ahead and say, okay, cool, I beat him. Let me go ahead and, let me bet him again. And then that's when you re-raise. Or he may just say, you know what, I want to race again for free. And what happened to this guy? He's like totally disconnected or something. I'm going to run it anyways, like normal, without using nitrous. I'm going to back it down. Okay, whatever. Raise void. I didn't know. The reason why I raced it like I was racing, because a few times I've done this to where I'm racing and they're not doing anything, and all of a sudden the game would like glitch and the guy would be like way in front of me. Or it shows that I won, like, that they didn't move off the starting line, and then it would just kind of take some time to calculate, and then it would say, you lost. And I'm like, what the hell? It didn't even, I think I had that recorded actually, to where I actually lost a race, and the guy didn't even race. It just said that I lost. So I'm like, you know what? Let me at least race it just in case, like, they're racing like a ghost. I can't see it. Their line's not moving. Whatever. So, yeah. So then, if you lose that race, and then they race you again, and they may bet for money. Cause like I said, name of the game, the object. Here, we're fishing over here. We're trying to get that money, right? Is it happening again? Okay, no. Now you're gonna notice here. I'll turn the volume up on this. I'm just winding it out, going slow. He's catching up a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy, like obvious. This guy's a pud, but whatever. I'll run it like this. He's running like really slow. Maybe he gave up. Set 20 seconds. Maybe he gave. See, he did a 0.8 launch, so almost a second launch, which was bad. I might ask him to race again. And now that he thinks that I'm running like 18 seconds, he might be like, yeah, let's race again and let's bet money. Or, no, I'm scared. I don't know. Definitely learn and practice your launch. Learn and practice your launch. I don't know if I like beat that guy real bad because he like instantly just okay. So yeah, a lot of it can be just kind of, you know, you bait somebody into doing bets and stuff. You'll lose one, you win one, you lose one, but you keep it close. As soon as you like blow them out of the water, game's over, dude. Game's over. I had one guy. I was in my favorite live race. My favorite live. Oh, what's going on? Rednecks only. Okay. All right, let's just do little $30,000 boy. See if they bite. They bite. Now, honestly, I could go ahead and flirt with this, and I could lose. I'll be fine with it. But I'm just gonna see how it is. Oh, he's kind of actually got a fast car here. I know his back end's going to be quick, so I just got to be careful with not baiting too much here. Okay. So not bad, but he won't race me again. I'm probably almost certain of it. Just because I beat him by like 200s. I'll try it. We'll see what he does. He'll probably refuse it though. Why can I not like click on these guys? Okay, he only has 500. Let's just try 14. Okay, cool. Anyways, my favorite game. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this so you can hear how I just play with it. I'm not even hit my nitrous yet. I'm just checking it out. I mean, it's not gonna help me much, but I might just edge him out. I just edged him out. Oh, this race is void. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. I did that like perfect. Like I just barely beat him by like, I don't know, 100th of a second. Like, jeez. Hey, that's what happens sometimes.